Hi friends, welcome to the Ropo Cloud. I am Gaurav Guruji. I am an ambassador at Ropo Cloud, and today I will show you demo on how to install Terraform on Alibaba Cloud Linux server. And before that, we will discuss some basic point regarding the Terraform and what is Terraform and why we need Terraform. Okay, so let us start. What is Terraform? I think guys, before understand what is Terraform, we must understand why we need Terraform. Okay, so for to understand that, let us take example of your on-premise data center. Suppose if you are running a three-tier application in your on-premise data center. Okay, so at the beginning level, what you require? You require 3 to 4 servers, networking devices, router, firewall, gateways, right? And after 1 or 2 years, suppose if your number of user is increasing, okay, then you need to modify your infrastructure. You have to increase your servers number of routers. So what you will do, you will purchase the server and you will configure them manually. And in case you are taking servers from the cloud like Alibaba, AWS, Azure, then you can use the load balancing and auto scaling to automate that. Okay, but to configure the load balancing and auto scaling, there is also required a manually effort. Okay, you have to manually configure a load balancer. You have to manually select the policy for the auto scaling. Okay, so it will take your time. Okay, and to minimize this time and the administrative effort, okay, Terraform is a tool or software that you can use as an infrastructure as a code, right? So now the generation is going toward the automation. So Terraform is playing a very vital role in cloud computing. Okay, it means you have to write simply one code and you can create the infrastructure by using only one script. Okay, so now we will discuss what is the Terraform. Okay, so Terraform is an open source infrastructure as a code software introduced by HashiCorp. HashiCorp is a company who come up with this tool, that is a Terraform. Okay, or it is also known as infrastructure as a code. And then it is a multi-cloud tool and it is written in Go language. And Terraform template code is written in a SQL language and stored as a configuration file with a .tf extension. So it is written in a Go language, but it doesn't mean that to understand the Terraform or to learn the Terraform you need knowledge of Go language. Okay, it's not like that. So Terraform can manage low-level components such as compute instance, storage, and networking, as well as high-level components such as DNS entry and SaaS software as a service feature, etc. Okay, so it can provision your compute instance, storage, and networking. Okay, as well as the DNS entry and software as a service. Okay, it means you can create server, you can manage your storage, you can manage the networking services. Okay, via using the Terraform. Terraform is a stateful application. It means suppose if you deployed your infrastructure by infrastructure as a code, and if you need to change something or delete something later, Terraform will know that it built what it built, and it can go back and make those changes for you. It means Terraform is provisioning. It can create, it can update, and it can delete also the infrastructure whatever it has created. Okay, so this is the advantage of Terraform. It means you can delete also or you can update. Suppose if you want to modify your uh, running infrastructure, okay, so only you need to modify your code and run that script. Okay, so your infrastructure will be modified automatically. Okay, so that is the advantage of the Terraform. So now we will see how to install the Terraform on your Alibaba Cloud Linux server. Okay, so let us go for the demo. So this is the login page of your Alibaba Cloud Console, and to install the Terraform on your Linux server, first you need to create one Linux server from your console. Okay, so first login to your console. Okay, and we need to create one Linux server. Okay, so this is the first step for this demo. So now you can see this is my console, and I will go to the Elastic Compute Service because I need to create one server, and server is part of a compute service, okay, or it comes under the compute service. Wait for a second, it will take some time. So you can see this is my ECS console, and you can see here from clicking by clicking on the create instance, you can create your new server. Okay, and for this demo, I'm already having one server. Okay, so I will show you. When you create one new server, okay, so that server will appear on this window or this page. Okay, so now you can see this is my server, and this is my public IP of my server, and this IP is required you to access this server. You can see the operating system, it is Alibaba Cloud Linux. Okay, Linux 2.190. Okay, so it is a Linux operating system, and now we will install the Terraform package on this operating system. Okay, in this demo I will take the access via the PowerShell, but you can also use the Putty software for taking the access of your Linux instance, okay, or Linux server. After that, we will follow some steps, and we will go step by step to install the Terraform on our Linux operating system. Okay, so first of all, we will take the access, and the command is SSH. Okay, then your username, root, @ then your IP. Okay, so this is my IP of my server. Okay, and hit on enter. So it will ask for your password of your server. Okay, so make sure you remember your password. Okay, so now you can see I have successfully taken the access. Here is a one message that is welcome to Alibaba Cloud Elastic Compute Service. Okay, it means I have successfully taken the access of my server. You can check your present working directory by typing the command pwd. Okay, so now you are in the root directory. Okay, so first step to install the Terraform, you have to create a directory. Okay, and inside that directory you have to install your package. Okay, Terraform package. So first we will create one directory, and to create directory we know the command is mkdir. Okay, and I will create a directory name as Roku. Okay, Roku Cloud. Okay, so I have successfully created directory. Now I will go inside that directory. Okay, so cd space Roku Cloud. Okay, so now you can see I have uh, jump into the Roku Cloud directory. Okay, so now we will install the Terraform package. Okay, for that the command is wget. Okay, so before this command, we have to copy the download link of Terraform package. Okay, so for that we will go to the Chrome. Okay, so search on the Chrome, that is Terraform. Okay, after that click on this Terraform official website. Go inside the downloads. Okay, so now you can see here is a Linux operating system, and your operating system you choose whatever your operating system is, 32-bit or 64-bit. Okay, so my operating system is 64-bit, so I will click on 64-bit. Okay, you can see it is a starting the downloading. Okay, so you just pause this. Okay, go to the downloads. Okay, and copy this link. Okay, so now you have copied this link. Now again go to the your PowerShell or terminal. Okay, and paste this link. Okay, and when you click on enter, you can see your package is downloading. Okay, so now your package is downloaded. Type command ls. So now you can see this is the one zip folder you have downloaded of Terraform. Okay, so now you have to unzip this folder. Okay, and to unzip this folder, first you copy this file name. Okay, and after that you have to type the command that is unzip and paste this name. Okay, and press the enter. Okay, now again see the ls, it means the list of your files. Okay, so now you can see the package is the Terraform, that is unzip folder. Okay, or unzip file, that is you can see here it is in green color. Okay, and this is one zip file. Okay, so now your Terraform is successfully zip. Okay, so you can check via command that is dot slash terraform hyphen hyphen and version. Okay, so you can see the Terraform, your Terraform version is version 0.13.5. It means you are successfully uh, install the Terraform on your Linux operating system. Okay, you can also run the command terraform. So sorry, there is a spelling missing. It is not a Terraform, it is a Terraform. Okay, so A is missing here. Okay, so let it be. Okay, so you can see I have installed this Terraform on this directory. Okay, the directory name is Roku Cloud. Okay, but what will happen when I come out from this directory? Okay, so for example, we will come out from this directory by cd. Okay, so now you can see your present working directory is root directory. Okay, so now if you run this command again, that w slash terraform and hyphen hyphen version. Okay, so now you can see it's giving the error to you that no such file or directory is available. Okay, so why it is happen? Because you have installed this terraform on the Roku Cloud directory. Okay, so and now you are running this command from your root directory. Okay, that's why this error is coming. Okay, so to overcome this error you have to give the path of your directory. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to copy your location of terraform. Okay, and simply add it to your system part. Okay, so how you can do this? Okay, let us see. Type the first you have to copy the location. Okay, so to and to copy the path of that location, you have to go again inside this directory of your Roku Cloud. Okay, then press pwd command. Okay, so now you can see this is your path of terraform. Okay, you can copy this path. After I can come back from that directory. Okay, so now you have to give the path. Okay, and for that you have to type a command that is path equal to dollar, then again path colon and location of your terraform. Okay, whatever you have copied. Sorry. Okay, and press enter. Okay, so now if you run this command that is terraform hyphen version. Okay, so now you can see this command is successfully running. Okay, so now you can see here now you are in root directory or you can run this command. Okay, but before that this command is giving you error, but now it is successfully running. Okay, but one thing remember that this is only a temporary path for your system. Okay, if it means if you simply exit from this connection or reconnect again. Okay, and again you run, if you will run this command terraform hyphen version. Okay, so it will not be run. Okay, because it was a temporary path. You have to give again the path for this. Okay, then you can run this command. And for the permanent path you have to go to the bash profile, and there you have to add the permanently path. Okay, so in this way you can see we have successfully installed the terraform. Okay, so now you can use this terraform for your infrastructure as a code. Okay, so I hope this all demo is clear to you. If you have any query, please mail us. Okay, so thank you guys, thank you for watching this video.